Hi guys, Seco45 here, and I'm gonna make a video for you guys, helping you guys out, giving you a few tips and tricks on how to farm Dark Elixir a little bit faster than you could before. So yeah guys, the first tip in farming Dark Elixir is probably a very obvious one, is having some nice drills. If you can protect your drills and always get them collected, and they're high leveled, you can get a ton of Dark Elixir. I wake up to a good 2,500 DE every morning. These drills produce 100 an hour, so that means each drill produces 2,400 DE in one day. So if I'm upgrading this drill right now, if you do the math, 3 level 6 drills in one day would produce 7,200 Dark Elixir, which is ridiculous. That is just unbelievable, guys, and that is very helpful. So the next thing is not really about gaining Dark Elixir, but about not losing it, because we all know it would be a lot easier to farm Dark Elixir is you won't lose it from raids. Now this base, it is pretty easy to get Dark Elixir, even though I do have an Inferno Tower, a full clan castle. This is still very accessible, and this guy right here, he took advantage of that. Even though he's on Town Hall 9, he put his queen on his royal cloak, and he got the DE. But if you guys, I really don't have too many problems with DE, because most people just snipe my Town Hall anyway. I'll show you guys my log. But if you're really getting hit hard, try to find a base that has good Dark Elixir, or design one on yourself, or go on YouTube and search. This base I did find on YouTube, and I really do like this base. It's pretty effective. It's hard to get loot. But the DE is very easy because it's a little bit off-center, and it's also, a thing about Dark Elixir farming is, you know, it's hard to farm Golden Elixir through storages since it's so widely spread out from over 4 storages, but Dark Elixir only is in 1 storage, so you definitely have to be very good at protecting it. So, another good tip, so protect your DE storage. And, I actually have a funny story for you guys about protection with... That sounds really weird, doesn't it? That literally sounded like a sex term. I was gonna make a sex story, but no, I don't have any experience with that just yet. Yes, I did say just yet, but but anyway, is when I was at Town Hall 5 in the clan the Rangers. If you guys, some people in Fall Masters are actually from there, like James and Saman and Paul and a few others. But anyway, this guy just joined and his name was Alex. This is before James and Saman were there. And it was me and my buddy Aragorn, George. I know him in real life. He actually has a flight channel. He makes a bunch of flying videos because he loves flying. But anyway, so me and him were talking on chat, and this Alex dude comes on and he's like, "Yo, I can't farm, I can't save up for my upgrade for my my cannon. It's expensive. Can you help me out?" And we're all like, "Sure, let me look at your base and see if I could tell you where to put your gold storage." And this retard literally put the gold storages, both of them, like, hold on, let me take my gold storage, like, right here. No defense is protecting it. And we're all like, "Are you retarded? You put your gold storages in the corner, unprotected by anything, and you wonder why you're losing gold." So, don't do that. Don't make your Dark Elixir that easy to get. Even though this base, it is a little bit easier to get. Other bases, not so much. So try, if you really are desperate to farm DE, then yeah. Another huge thing is trophy count. I'm sorry, guys, I'll probably have some subtitles, but I don't have much gameplay. But let me show you guys some of my attack log. Even though this guy did steal a lot of Dark Elixir, most of these raids are just easy-ass snipes. This is not only good for Dark Elixir farming, this is great for Elixir farming and gold farming. Farming is great when people are just sniping your Town Hall all the time. And I also got to give another tip, is crystal farming is very good. If you're at Town Hall 9 and you're at Town Hall 10, Town Hall 8, you're just going to have to grind it out and suck it up, because Town Hall 8, I'll teach you guys how to do it at Town Hall 8, but for Town Hall 9s and 10s, I really recommend being in the Crystal Leagues, Crystal 2, Crystal 1, Masters, in that area, because there's not as much zappers. And in the Gold Leagues, there are many zappers. And the reason why I say this is because Town Hall 9s and 10s really don't zap you much, because Town Hall 8s, I know one thing for certain, is if you zap somebody A lot of times they'll revenge you and they'll fuck up your base. And most Town Hall 8s at this trophy count are above me, either at the same trophy count as me or they're above me. So let's say they snipe me for a 4-cupper and they zap my DE. Guess what I'm doing? I'm training a huge-ass Go Wipe army and I catch you offline, you're fucked. And you're losing 45 trophies. And we all know it would have been easily prevented if you didn't zap my DE. So most people don't zap up here. So that's very helpful to you. Mama, you just got on YouTube. But anyway, I'll talk to you in a few minutes after this video. But anyway, so yes, so try to stay up at as high trophy count like Crystal that you can handle. It's pretty easy for this is for Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s. But anyway, the true key to Dark Elixir farming is raiding. There is nothing more that can farm Dark Elixir than attacking. Let me show you guys. I've already done 7 attacks this season. And today I actually hit 1 million Dark Elixir looted, which is pretty good, I gotta say. But, I mean, let me look at my bro, Raidmaster, who decided to change his name to freaking Echo. I still don't get why he did that. Oh, shit. Let me show you guys his base. Now, that is awesome, guys. Look at that awesome base. His king is going to 22. Here's what he's using as his strategy. He's raided 2 times, but look at this awesome, look at it, 900 million. That is insane. That is crazy, dude. 5,400 multiplayer battles. Look at that, 100,000 troops and over 3 million Dark Elixir. And look at these guys' heroes. This is he's looted 3 times as much Dark Elixir as I have. And even though my heroes are not too far off his level, you know, he didn't do any gemming. I did do a significant amount of gemming at Town Hall 8 and Town Hall 9. So I did, and Town Hall 7, I did gem the king to 5. But yeah, so as you can see, this guy has a very strong base. Look at these monsters. Look at all these lava walls. They're sick, and he's actually almost done. Look at that shit, man. He doesn't look like he has much walls left. Maybe 40, 50 walls left. But as you can see, this guy has a base like this because of how much he fucking attacks. Let me show you guys my attacking log, and I'll show you guys a few replays. So as I said, the crystal farming is great for DE farming. Let me show you guys some of my battles. And it is very easy to get DE because look at these attacks. Bases with high-level collectors. Look at that. And then you get alright amount of DE, 500, you know, there's 200. But combined, you get a loot bonus. But let me just show you guys a battle. Yeah, let's just show this one. But the crate, I'm sorry guys, this might be the most entertaining video. But, yeah, if you could find these easy-ass collector raids, you know, let's say, I don't know, this raid I don't have any high DE raids in my, replay log, or in the clan chat, but let's say this guy has level 5 drills. Once you hit in the Crystal Leagues and the Masters Leagues, most people have well-upgraded drills, especially in the Masters Leagues and the Champions League. People are higher leveled, and they have high-level drills. And the crazy thing about that is when they are full with loot, you can get easily 2,000-3,000 Dark Elixir. I mean, let's say these drills were like as easy to access as this raid. Like I got these drills very easily. I mean, imagine that. Like, you know, I'm just getting these attacks by 50% Barch raids. I mean, this is the real way to farm Dark Elixir, is raiding. Now, this is the true way to farm Dark Elixir at low levels. Low level Town Hall 9, low level Town Hall 8. Because even if they steal 2,000 Dark Elixir from you, let's say you raided 10,000 today, you still gained 8,000 Dark Elixir. Even though you didn't gain, you still lost some, you still are gaining a lot more than you're losing. And you are making progress. If you're not raiding enough, let's say you do 1 raid a day. Let's say you do 2 raids a day and you get 1,000 DE from both. That means, let's say you get raided twice a day legit. there goes, you're going to lose a lot of DE, and you're going to get to that high count of DE, and then you're just going to fall, because you're not going to be able to hold it at a low level, such as Town Hall 8 and Town Hall 7. At Town Hall 9 and 10, I could not really raid too much and still farm a ton of DE, and that's probably because that most people snipe me, and the fact that I'm a higher level, and it's a lot harder to get my Dark Elixir than it is for Town Hall 8s and Town Hall 7s, because they're a lot weaker in bases. So that is the key in Town Hall 8. Now, if you guys want to know a good strategy to farm Dark Elixir for Town Hall 8, and still, I'm too lazy to show you guys an attack of it, but I'll give you guys a link in the description to a Town Hall 8 Dark Elixir farming strategy that I used, and I farmed probably a good maybe 20,000 Dark Elixir in around 2-3 days on my alt account, Town Hall 8, and you guys could see that. So that is the true key to DE farming. So here's all the keys to DE farming. First is to have it centralized with a good farming base. Even though I didn't say farming base, I'll say that now. If you're not getting, try not to get this thing attacked as the least amount of possible, and that's what that farming base is for. So try to people get sniper Town Hall rather than go for your loot. Second thing is to have it well protected and probably rather centralized. Even though this is not the most centralized storage, there are plenty of bases with a lot more centralized DE storages. Get Clan Castle troops. They can help you out in defense, they can protect your Dark Elixir, and they could also help you out on offense when, you know, you're struggling, and they could give you a real boost. And the troops I recommend are Wizards. Wizards are really good guys. They're good for defense. They're good on offense. They're just all-around awesome troops, and I definitely wouldn't recommend Wizards or Archers. Those are great troops, but I definitely say if you guys can get Wizards all day long, get Wizards. They are awesome guys. Another way to farm a lot of Dark Elixir is using your drills and making sure that they can be collected, they're well protected, and that you're collecting them pretty decently, so before they get maxed and someone goes for your drills, you have them already collected. And the last and final tip about farming Dark Elixir that's really the key about how fast you can farm Dark Elixir is raiding. I've moved over 1 million Dark Elixir, and look at my heroes, guys. I've rated 250,000, maybe 230,000 on my alt account, guys, and I do have a pretty strong base, but I don't really raid a lot of Dark Elixir outside of farming, outside of true just Dark Elixir grinding. And I also recommend true Dark Elixir grinding anywhere between a mid to high level Town Hall 9. So if you guys want a good strategy, I'll have a link in the description below to show you guys a good strategy for Town Hall 8. Never tried at Town Hall 7, but Town Hall 8 is very effective. So Clan Castle, well protected storage, outside Town Hall, Clan Castle troops, drills, raiding. And of course, and I also forgot to say Clan Wars. So, yeah, guys, I know it's a little bit of a long video. This was probably not the most entertaining video I've ever made. It's probably not that entertaining, because it's just listening to me talking. There's not much gameplay. But I just wanted to but the whole point of this video was to not entertain you guys. Well, I hope you guys are entertained. The whole point of this video was to educate you guys and help you all farm DE a lot better and a lot more efficiently. Because I know one thing's for certain is if you guys don't farm, because I know DE can be an absolute fucking pain in the ass. I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I mean, I farm DE on this account like it's a joke. It's easy. I don't care. I mean, I don't even formally DE farm. I just farm regularly. I farm all 3 resources at the same time. Then I go log on to my Town Hall 8, who loses 2,000 Dark Elixir all the time when I'm trying to save up for her crazy upgrade. And I'm so happy, guys, because my Town Hall 8 is done with Dark Elixir. So anyway, guys, hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.